I'm Paul Walker, 80 years old, been married, been widowed, been heartbroken, been hopeful. And I've made peace with the fact that my knees now predict the weather better than the news channel. And let me tell you something shocking. After 65, the world starts mispricing people. They think value is youth, speed, smooth skin, flat stomachs. But gold? Gold doesn't sparkle because it's new. It sparkles because it survived. Pressure, fire, time, and idiots trying to melt it down. And that's us. Let me walk you through 5 rare traits that quietly turn people over 65 into something rarer than gold if they manage not to forget it themselves. Trait number 1. You've survived loss without turning bitter. Now lean in close for this one. Anyone can be happy when life behaves, but surviving loss, real loss, and still choosing kindness, that's rare. I buried people I thought I'd die before. Friends, brothers, my wife, Margaret. Lord, that woman could argue with a wall and somehow make the wall apologize. When she passed, the house didn't just get quiet, it got judgmental. Every chair seemed to ask, "Why aren't you sitting there?" Every cup whispered, this was hers. And I'll be honest with you, there was a moment when bitterness knocked on my door. It said, "Paul, come on, you've earned the right to be angry." And oh, it was tempting. Bitterness is lazy. It lets you blame the world and stop growing. But I didn't let it stay. Instead, I learned something precious. Pain can either sharpen you or rot you. People who reach 65 plus and still laugh, still listen, still show up for others, even with scars on their heart, they're walking miracles. And here's the joke part. You know how people say you don't look your age? That's usually because bitterness ages the face faster than wrinkles ever could. Hook for you watching right now. If you've been through heartbreak and still care about people, type "still standing" in the comments. I want to see you. Trait number 2, you're comfortable being alone, but not closed off. Now this one confuses younger folks. They think being alone means lonely. No, lonely is needing noise to avoid your own thoughts. Alone is being at peace with your own company. After Margaret passed, I had to learn the difference the hard way. I learned how to cook for one without burning the house down. I learned how to sit in silence without panicking. I learned that talking to yourself is fine as long as you don't argue and lose. And something strange happened. The more comfortable I became with myself, the more people leaned in. Because here's the truth no one tells you. People who need others drain the room. People who choose others light it up. If you're over 65 and you can enjoy a quiet morning, a solo walk, a cup of coffee without reaching for validation, congratulations. That calm confidence, that's gold dust. Trait number 3, you know when silence is louder than words. At my age, I've learned that not every moment needs commentary. Younger folks argue to win. Older, wiser people pause to understand. I used to think wisdom was knowing what to say. Turns out, wisdom is knowing when not to say anything at all. I've watched arguments die just because I stayed quiet long enough for the other person to hear themselves. And let me tell you, nothing unsettles a loud fool like a calm elder who refuses to play. People over 65 who master silence, they're dangerous in the best way. Because silence says, I'm not insecure enough to fill the space. And that, my friend, is rare. Mid-story pause. Listen carefully. If this story is speaking to you, if it feels like someone finally understands what aging really means, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Not for me, for the thousands of people your age who need to hear they're not invisible. All right, back to the story. I'm warmed up now. Might need a glass of water or a nap. possibly both. Trait number 4, you've stopped proving yourself. Oh, this one's delicious. There's a certain freedom that comes after 65 when you realize you don't owe anyone an explanation anymore. You don't need applause, you don't need approval, you don't need to convince anyone of your worth. You've lived it. I used to introduce myself by my job title. Now I introduce myself by my stories. And here's the secret. The moment you stop trying to impress, people start paying attention. Because confidence without ego feels safe, and safety is addictive. If you're over 65 and you've reached the point where you say, "This is who I am, take it or leave it," congratulations. That peace is priceless. Trait number 5, you still have curiosity. This one might be the rarest of all. I've seen people age 10 years in 1 year, not because of their body, but because their curiosity died. They stopped asking questions, stopped wondering, stopped learning. But the elders who stay curious, oh, they glow. They ask younger people about their lives. They try new foods. They laugh at things they don't understand yet. Curiosity keeps the soul flexible, and a flexible soul doesn't crack under time.
The truth society won't say out loud. The world desperately needs elders, but it doesn't know how to ask anymore. So instead, it pretends you're invisible. But listen to me carefully. You are the pause in a rushed world. You are the memory in a forgetful one. You are the proof that survival can still look gentle. And if you carry those 5 traits, you are not aging out, you are aging into significance. Final words from an old man who's seen a lot. Come closer now. This is the part I don't joke about. After 65, the greatest danger isn't being undervalued by others, it's forgetting your own worth. Don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Don't rush to be relevant. Don't trade wisdom for approval. Gold doesn't beg to be noticed. It simply exists, unchanged by trends. And so should you. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for listening to an old man ramble. And remember, you're not past your prime, you're past your fear. And that is priceless.